Hi, this is Lisa Loves to Crochet and Knit. Today I'm going to show you how to make this crocheted Valentine, little googly-eyed Valentine. And you can put a little keychain on it, or you could put a little pin for the back, and you can wear it as a pin. So your choice. You're going to need some red or pink, some white yarn, and a little bit of black, and then a pair of googly eyes you're going to need. And then if you want to make it a pin, you're going to need a pin, or if you want to make it a keychain, you're going to need a key ring. And then you're going to need a pair of scissors, 2 crochet hooks, a size J and a size I, and a tapestry needle. So we're going to do use pink for the heart. And so I already have a heart video how to make the heart, and you're welcome to follow that as well. So let's get started. I start with a magic loop with the larger crochet hook. And so I'm just going to follow that same heart pattern, and I'm going to chain 3, 1 treble crochet in the magic ring, and then I'm going to do another treble crochet, and I'm going to place the googly eyes on top, and it's going to go in the magic ring. And so I'm just going to finish the treble crochet. And so now I'm just going to, since I already have another video of how to make the heart, I have a total of 9 different 9 treble crochets in the magic loop and in the around the googly eyes. So I'm just going to continue to make my 9 treble crochets in that ring, and I'll see you when I get back. So I'm just going to continue that. So I have my 9 treble crochets for this side of the heart, and I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to do another treble crochet in the magic ring and around the googly eyes, and I'm going to continue until I have 7 treble crochets on this side and around the googly eyes, and I'll see when I complete those 7. So now I have the 7 treble crochets on this side, and so now I'm going to do 1 more treble crochet, and I'm going to stick it right between the eyes and just in the magic loop. And then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to slip stitch to the beginning just in the magic loop. So I have my slip stitch to the beginning, and now I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to put a half double crochet in that chain 1 space behind the googly eyes, that first one. I'm just going to put 1 half double crochet in that, and then the next one I'm going to put 2 half double crochets in, and then the next one I'm going to put 3 half double crochets. And in the next stitch, I'm going to work through both loops of the stitch, and I'm going to put 1 half double crochet all the way down till I meet to the point. And I'll show you what I do next. Alright, so I've worked my way down the side of the heart, and now I'm to the chain 2 spaces here, and now I'm going to do 2 half double crochets in that chain 2, the chain 1 space, the first one. And then I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to work 2 half double crochets in the other chain 2 space as well. It might be a little tedious to get in. And then I'm going to put another one, and then I'm going to crochet all the way back to the 1, 2, 3rd, the first chain 1 of those 3 chains that you've completed. So I'm just going to continue to put 1/2 double crochet all the way back. Okay, so I've completed 1 chain, 1/2 double crochet in all those, sorry, half double crochets. And then in that first chain space, I'm going to put 3 half double crochets in. And the next stitch, I'm going to put 2 half double crochets in. And the next space, I'm going to put 1/2 double crochet in the next chain. And then in the first stitch, I'm going to slip stitch to the beginning, and I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to cut my working yarn. And I'm going to weave in my ends, and I'll come back and show you how I do the white. Okay, so I've completed the heart, I weaved in the ends, I've tightened and knotted the section in the middle, and now I'm going to work on the white. So I have the white yarn now, and I'm just going to start with a slip knot. And I'm going to take the smaller hook and I'm going to start here at the top, and I'm just going to go through both loops, and I'm going to slip stitch to that, and I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to make a half double, or I'm sorry, a single crochet in the second chain from hook, and then in the next stitch I'm going to slip stitch, and it makes this little bump or little picket thing. And then in the next stitch I'm going to slip stitch over to that one, and I'm going to chain 2, single crochet in the second chain from hook, and then I'm going to slip stitch to the next stitch, and then slip stitch to the next, chain 2, single crochet in the second chain from hook, slip stitch in the next stitch. So you can kind of see what I'm doing. So this is a slip stitch, chain 2, single crochet in the second chain from hook, and then I slip stitch into the next stitch, and then I slip stitched over, repeat the pattern, chain 2, single crochet in the second chain from hook, slip stitch to the heart, the next stitch, and then slip stitch over, chain 2, single crochet in the second chain from hook, and then slip stitch back, and now I'm going to slip stitch in the next stitch, and I'm going to chain 2, single crochet in the second chain from hook, slip stitch back to the heart, and you're just going to repeat that all the way around. It works pretty quickly around. So let me keep going, and so I just continue with that same pattern all the way around. so you can see what it looks like. So let me continue. Okay, so I've completed all the way around the heart, and I've completed the next one, and so now I'm going to slip stitch. So I slip stitch back to the heart stitch, and then I'm going to slip stitch the next stitch, and then I'm just going to slip stitch to the very beginning to the white. Chain 1, make sure that's a slip stitch. Chain 1, and then cut your working yarn, and then you need to weave in your ends. So let me weave in my ends and you can see when I'm done. Okay, so I've completed the white around the heart. Make it look like a little Valentine. And now I'm going to get some black yarn and I'm going to put it on my tapestry needle. Just a little bit of black yarn, you don't need a ton. So now for the mouth, I'm just going to insert my needle from the back to the front, leave a little tail, and then I come down to the center, and then I just pull back, and then I'm going to take it and I'm just kind of going to go into the second stitch right there, but it's going to be from the back, and then I'm going to go to the center, making sure to go in that same loop so you can see that the mouth connects. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this a little knot, just a double knot. Keep it simple. And then I'm just going to cut my working yarn, leave a little end, and there's the little mouth for the heart. And this one's done with a K hook, and this one's done with the J hook. And so you can see that they're a little bit slightly different in size, but that's okay. I wanted to make it a little smaller because I thought it'd be more appropriate. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to glue the little pin on if you want to make it a pin, and I always open it up to make sure it works. And then for the placement, I take my hot glue and I just put a little row of hot glue and I just hold it there for a second, and there's your little pin for your Valentine. So I'm just going to attach that back. And then this one is going to be a little keychain. And I'm just going to open up that key ring and I'm just going to put some yarn through it. And there's your little keychain and pin for Valentine's. Just a little heart Valentine. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.